Hey you guys, this is Amelia with The Helpful Plate. We are going to take a completely random look at what is in my refrigerator. And I have not prepped for this. I have not bought food for this. I just want to show you some things that might be on hand in my house on any given day in order to provide some healthy meals at a relatively low cost. So let's see what we have. So open the door, and I'm going to show you kind of from top to bottom first. And the first thing I want to point out is the fact that there is a lot of empty space here. So on the top shelf, these are my husband's creamers, so don't fuss at me for that extra sugar. We do keep orange juice, and I do keep a little bit of Canada Dry ginger ale. So the next shelf is eggs, and I actually, oh man, I left some at work. I have a work friend who supplies me with eggs, so there's one of those guys left. And then I have some real butter. I think that's some gourmet mayonnaise back there. I've got some olives, some red pepper rings, and some red roasted bell pepper. So that's kind of my condiment slash pickle section. Down here we've got some more pickles. I see these dill spears in the back. Horseradish, I'm pretty sure this is. My husband loves that. I do have some prepared marinara, and I've got some hummus. I've got some tomatoes that probably, in all honesty, need to be thrown out. More hummus because I love hummus. And Roots is my favorite brand. It's organic and made in Asheville. My husband loves black olives, but honestly, I do too. So we've got those going on. So down here, I love spinach. I keep spinach in the house all the time. I use it as a base for salads. I put it in smoothies. It's just kind of an absolute staple. And here is a collection of leftovers. I keep these olive containers because I don't like to buy extra containers for stuff like Tupperware. I don't know if you can see that, but that's half of a red bell pepper. Then we've got half of an avocado and a half a tomato. Behind that are some oat yogurt, some blueberries hiding back there, and a pretty large section of an English cucumber. In the crisper, I'm kind of embarrassed to show you this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I've got a crown of broccoli. I bought this thinking that I could either put it in a smoothie or do a stir fry. And here are some interesting oyster mushrooms. I love mushrooms and they looked cool. And I thought, well, you know what? I can stir fry those up with the broccoli if I want to. We've got some carrots. Radishes. I love radishes, you guys. I'm not sure why, but you know, all of these things could be used in combination, cut up on a plate with that hummus I showed you a few minutes ago. And that's either a meal or at the very most it could be, you know, just an appetizer. And there's some more of those tomatoes that were clearly on sale when I bought them. So anyway, the last drawer has some more random stuff. Fresh brown seeded bread. We've got some provolone slices. We've got some lunch meat, and that's actually some bee pollen. I go through phases where I put the bee pollen on top of the yogurt with the berries, and that's a breakfast. So that's a random look at what's in my refrigerator, and just by a quick summation, I think I could get by without going to the grocery store for 2 full days. I've got yogurt for breakfast, I've got stuff for smoothies, I've got stuff for a salad, I've got stuff for a stir fry. I can add the marinara sauce to the stir fry. I could throw some pasta in there. So really, you guys, the point is that you can create out of almost nothing a pretty helpful approach that is not terribly expensive. Hope you found this helpful, and let me know what you think. Bye.